Hi everyone. I am making a short video to remind you of exactly where to go to get specific information for this class. I'm doing this as a response to the feedback in the recent form that I sent out to you, as looks like one or two of you are still not sure where to go to get information. So I want to make sure that it's clear to everyone how this class works, where you get the information and where you go to complete your assignments. So the very first thing that I want to show you is our classroom website. Notice that the address is edu270f20.weebly.com, and I'm just on the home page here. Actually, the introduction video, I think, gives you a little tutorial of the site, but this video will be shorter. So each week, if you come to this website and click on schedule, you will see excuse me, a listing of each unit and what we will be covering for that unit. As you scroll down, look for the date that is coming up. For example, September 23rd is tomorrow, and the information that is available to you now for that unit, Unit 5, is Productivity and Classroom Management Tools. Assignments for this unit are due September 30th by 11:59 p.m. To get to the content and the assignments for this class, click on the name of the unit. It's a hyperlink, and it will take you to a page. The page is laid out like this. It starts with the content. So you can see we're covering two different concepts or collections of tools: productivity tools and classroom management tools. So I've started with productivity tools. You're going to see a fairly large list of tools, but they're easy to explore, and probably some of them you've already heard of. With each tool, I have added a video that helps you learn more about that specific tool. Also, the name of each tool is a hyperlink that takes you to that tool's website. As you scroll down, you're going to continue to see any text that is brown is a web link, or a hyperlink to either a tutorial video, the tool itself, or more resources to help you dive deeper into learning about incorporating these tools into your teaching. This unit, Unit 5, is pretty straightforward because it's just about tools that help us be more efficient in what we're doing as a teacher. So you can see I've added some lesson plan resources, and there's no learning curve here. These are just giving you websites that provide you with sample lesson plans and curriculum information and ways to kind of help you find resources for teaching specific subjects. Most of the lessons and guides are using digital tools. The first tool, however, is an online tool that helps you create your lessons and schedule your lessons. And that's called Planbook. That's an amazing tool, and I have provided you with a link to a collection of tutorial videos. You just to watch one of them will get an idea of how valuable this tool can be for teachers. So as I scroll down, the second part of this content is classroom management tools. These tools are extremely straightforward and easy to use. For example, a random name generator. It literally has you type students' names in, you click spin, and it selects a student. It's that straightforward. Flippity has a little bit more involvement in it because it's a little bit more powerful tool. So again, I added a short video to explain how the tool works. As you scroll down, There are a lot of these tools that don't have any support videos, and it's because they're just straightforward. They're super easy to use, and you would be able to understand the value of them in 5 minutes or less. As you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see that the assignments are at the bottom as they are for every unit. I've added more detail to the assignments to hopefully help you complete the assignment with success. So for example, I have said for this unit you have one post in Classroom. Posts are always going to be in Google Classroom, but I have added the words Google Classroom to post to help you know that that's where I expect you to go. I've given you a sample post so that you can get an idea of what an acceptable post would be. And so hopefully you would read through this information and just understand the detail or the amount of information that would be appropriate. So once you see the assignment, it's post number 8. If you then go to Google Classroom, and post 8 isn't active yet, but I can still take you to any post. I'm just going to switch accounts so I can access it from the student account. So I've gone to Google Classroom. I got there by going to classroom.google.com, but hopefully you have this bookmarked by now. Under Google Classroom, everything we do is in the area called Classwork. Everything is organized by units. So when a unit becomes available, it shows up on the left-hand side. For example, if I click on Unit 4, you will see that there is an assignment. And if I click on the name of the assignment, you will see it says, pick 2 tools and complete the questions listed. Be sure to follow the scoring rubric to ensure you have all your required elements. I've included the scoring rubric as an attachment so you can see to get the full 5 points. Your ideas need to be well developed. Think of ideas on your own. Start to add information that would stimulate discussion between the two of us. And then you have answered all the questions clearly. You should not have any grammatical or spelling errors to receive the full credit. When you're ready to start the assignment, come over to Your Work and click on the document. Read the document completely before starting your assignment. I think that will help you. So, for example, in this assignment, to increase higher level thinking and problem solving. If done correctly, creating a collaborative learning environment gives each in the learning process feel part of a community and build rapport with the other students. Now, this is the part that's the same no matter what assignment you get to. It says, in this assignment, explore the collection of tools provided to you in the class and on our classroom website. Obviously, we're not in class, so you don't get that opportunity. And then it says pick 2 tools and review them in a discussion post. You need to answer these questions. I used the word discussion post, and I'm just going to change it right here and now. This should be a response post to help you understand it's not generating discussion. So 3 questions that you should answer. First one is, what is the tool? What I mean by this is the tool a graphic organizing tool? If you said, the tool I'm exploring is MindMeister, which is a graphic organizing tool, this helps you organize information clearly into categories. That's plenty of information, and it helps me understand that you know the tool. Ideas for using the tool. How do you see yourself using this tool in a learning environment? Ideas for using the tool would be something like this. I could see myself using MindMeister with my students to create a brainstorm product after we have read a passage and before we start an individual project. For example, if we're going to study cultures, I might ask my students, what do they think is important to learn about a culture? And then I could use MindMeister to collect their brainstorm ideas. Then when it's their turn to study their culture, they can create their own graphic organizer using a tool like MindMeister. They can collaborate if you want them to or not, doesn't matter. And then they can use the information, the subtopics, if you will, to put more detail about the culture that they're studying. So they might have added in their brainstorming, they might have added food, they might have added religion, they might have added language, they might have added dress or fashion. And so then when they go to complete their assignment, they can use those subtitles in a graphic organizer and then add supportive detail after they've done research. That's really long, but that helps you understand the use of a tool. The value of a tool is something like this. I think that a lot of teachers would benefit from using MindMeister in their classroom because it allows the students to quickly edit. They don't have to erase or get a new piece of paper or ask for a new photocopy handout if they make a mistake. Creating digital mind maps is more efficient for students. Students also would enjoy the creativity that comes with using a digital mind mapping tool like MindMeister. So there's some examples for you. The last thing that the assignment says is provide your answers below. What I mean by that is below the line. And then I say, note this is a college level course. Please submit your work with no spelling or grammar errors. This is where installing an extension like Grammarly could really be of value to you, because I hate for students to lose points simply because they don't have strong spelling or grammar skills when there's so many tools out there to help them. Pay attention to those red squiggles and then fix the red squiggles. It goes on to say, use complete sentences and provide in-depth information to make your intent clear. If you have been given any learning materials to review, please reference specific information in those resources to support your narrative. You only have to cite your source if you've included something that would be quoted, but it does help me to if you let me know where you got the information that you used to put your information into the assignment. Sorry, it sounds like I'm losing my voice. I'm not. I've just been talking a lot. On Mondays, I teach 7 classes, and on Tuesdays, I teach 5. So my voice tends to start to go by this time of the day. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to jump back. This is just the document for the assignment. I'm going to jump back to the assignment itself. When you are done putting in your answers, please click Turn In, and then you are done with that particular assignment. I hope that this short video helped you understand that there are really only 2 areas that we are going to for learning and for our assignments. Sorry, I'm just going to scroll up for a quick second. The first area that we go to learn is our classroom website, edu270f20.weebly.com. The second place that we go is our Google Classroom for the posts that I put on each assignment. Okay, I hope that helped, but please know that I am always available if you have further questions, and I am happy to answer them, and I'm happy to make short videos if that helps you understand things a little bit better. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you all soon.